Welcome back to the Fox and the Otter. I found a fox den and put a game camera up to see what would go on. In the first week, a fox routinely visited and did a little excavating. And then the following week, a family of river otters moved in and seemed to make it their own. In the weeks and months that followed, a lot has happened. Episode 26 takes place over the course of 15 days. We start this episode with the last clip from the last episode. This was just crazy. So I'm curious to see what happens following the otter's return and chasing the fox. He seems like he's checking it out, but obviously he didn't go and den there. This is 7 days later, so there hasn't been a lot of action at all at the den. Things have really slowed down. And this is again that next camera, the Seymour CY95 camera that seems like once in a while it struggled at night to have the IR lights, which I think is a cool effect, but it is nice to have the lights in case something crazy goes on. And so here we are back there with the kit, and he's going all the way in the den. And so it seems like he's more comfortable. If you notice, it's 7/4 right now, which is July 4th. Seven five, 4 o'clock in the morning. It looks like this fox is still losing his winter coat there. Looking a little scruffy in his midsection. And this is a different moose. No ear tag and twin calves. Cute little guys. Here both the kits are. 7-11. They really aren't frequenting this den, so they must be staying somewhere else now for a good part of the time. I'm hoping they move back in here, though, obviously, because we have a game camera here. I will have to spend a little time out and see if I can find where else they're residing. And here we got one parent and both the kits. Oh, I knew he was going to jump on there. Beautiful fox. And this camera takes really fabulous daytime photos. I think it's eerie with the eyes there. And see here, now the IR light's on. One parent went down into the den hole at the top. Two little kits here. And here we're at 7:13. And here's at least one calf back. I would assume Mama must not be far. And so there was the other calf. So this is the cow with two calves. You suppose he's smelling the foxes there? That would be my guess. Fox has got something in his mouth there. Look how big that kit is compared to its parent now. I've been afraid this is going to happen the entire time. Black bear comes in. So now the question is going to be what happens with the foxes after this. This was the last clip on the camera when I pulled this card. And so I have no clue what the future holds here. Will the foxes move away? Will the otters come back? There's the apex predator in the area unless a brown bear comes in.